Crypto.com chain, CRO, by and large is a coin that generally is as of now exchanged at $0.059003 per unit. With the market capitalization of $1,495,93808, that generally makes it a mid-position digital money. Or so they thought. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain in every practical sense have currently essentially turned into the point of convergence of consideration for actually retail financial backers and examiners. Yet additionally for huge institutional financial backers who truly see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a sort of powerful fundamentally support against expansion that takes a kind of weighty cost for the worldwide economy in a truly significant manner. Subsequently, having essentially a piece of the portfolio dedicated to crypto generally is for all intents and purposes an unquestionable requirement for any dealer and financial backer who fundamentally needs to sort of develop his abundance over the approaching 10 years, or so they truly thought. In any case, with it certainly comes the need to intently, for the most part, follow the improvements on the expressed market to fathom what is going on and explicitly have some feeling representing things to come, or so they in a real sense thought. This Crypto.com chain cost expectation model really was made to assist the peruser with exploring through the quickly developing crypto space in every practical sense, track down the very best coins or tokens to generally put resources into, and sort of keep the value bin filling in an especially huge manner. In any case, prior to diving into the overall Crypto.com chain examination and cost expectation, we might want to truly help you to remember the kind of fundamental principles of digital money exchanging and investment. With that being said, we should zero in on the Crypto.com chain market, its genuinely current standings, as well as the midterm and by and large long-haul cost expectation that generally depends on the readings of our restrictive crypto unpredictability record, CVIX. Amazingly, right now, the cost of Crypto.com chain fundamentally remains at $0.059003, and this essentially specific advanced resource really stands firm on the 38th footing in the worldwide digital money positioning, exhibiting that yet with it sort of comes the need to intently in a real sense follow the improvements on the expressed market to understand what is happening, and most certainly have some feeling representing things to come, which sort of is very huge. For by and large your data, the especially positioning of each and every cryptographic money in every practical sense, is vigorously dependent on its in every way that really matters current market capitalization and cost, and in a real sense is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most state-of-the-art data on the resource being referred to, which basically is very huge. Likewise, to really get a by and large better generally handle of the market circumstance and truly grasp the kind of broad course of the pattern, or to for the most part enlist its non-appearance, it's additionally critical to investigate the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey, especially as opposed to prevalent thinking. Recently, on July 27, the cost of Crypto.com chain for the most part remained at $0.059144. At the end of the kind of day-to-day exchanging meeting, which is a 0.40% distinction when contrasted with the truly current value, 7 days prior, on July 21. The Crypto.com chain market sort of remained at $0.059334 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members, exhibiting how right now, the cost of Crypto.com chain basically remains at $0.059003, and this really specific computerized resource basically stands firm on the 38th footing in the worldwide cryptographic money positioning, showing that yet with it explicitly comes the need to intently explicitly follow the improvements on the expressed market to grasp the all things considered current circumstance and sort of have some feeling representing things to come, or so they explicitly thought. As the outcome, the cost in every practical sense moved by 0% comparable to its genuinely present standing. A month prior, on June 28, Crypto.com chain sort of was evaluated at $0.056699, which explicitly concurred with our cost expectation for that specific period in a kind of significant manner. Contrasted with the genuinely present place of Crypto.com chain, it addresses a 4.06% value move. When it in a real sense comes to digital forms of money, market capitalization serves sort of more as a mark of the coin's offer or predominance. In contrast with the remainder of the market, alongside its truly generally speaking prevalence, with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers, which really is very critical. Numerous digital money dealers view market capitalization as a vital marker to generally be considered prior to going with exchanging choices a quite enormous way. It generally is determined by duplicating the all-out number of coins that fundamentally are right now available for use, flowing stockpile, by the really current cost of crypto.com chain, which, as currently referenced, as of now explicitly remains at $0.059003, or so they basically thought. Considering that equation, we basically have determined the ongoing business sector capitalization of crypto.com chain to be at $1,495,93808, which legitimizes its place as the 38th coin among those in every practical sense present on the cryptographic money market, fundamentally in opposition to prevalent thinking. Recently, on July 27, the market capitalization of crypto.com chain generally remained at $1,494,144,500, kind of keep going weak. On July 21, the by and large aggregate sum of fundamentally capital gave to crypto.com chain in every practical sense was laid out at $1,498,959,080. The information from a month prior, enlisted on June 28, shows that crypto.com chain for the most part had a market capitalization of $1,432,383. Sort of 606. Total stockpile focuses to the quantity of coins that certainly have previously been mined, stamped, or generally made, and especially are either coursing available or secured in designers or alternately holders' really chilly wallets, which especially is very huge. The genuinely complete stock likewise considers any coins that generally have been scorched, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate, exhibiting that the sort of all-out supply additionally considers any coins that essentially have been singed, put unavailable for general use, to keep a solid expansion rate, which certainly is very critical. It can generally be contrasted with the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that for the most part is public on the financial exchange, kind of in opposition to prevalent thinking. The sort of all-out supply of crypto.com chain as of now by and large stands at 3,263,013,692 crore. Additionally, the perusing of exchanging volume can assist one in every practical sense with deciding commonly better passage and leave focuses in light of the fact that as per the guidelines of specialized examination, critical cost moves, pattern inversions, or solidifications frequently certainly happen at the cost levels that in every practical sense are joined by generally high volume, since those most certainly are the volumes where huge cash for the most part had fundamentally become an integral factor, by and large, in spite of mainstream thinking. As indicated by our information, the exchanging volume on the crypto.com chain market by and large